All right, what is up, gang? I'm sure some of you noticed a very interesting Easter egg of the timer starting over. May or may have not been a reference to a Christopher Nolan film. You'll never know. Well, thanks for coming to watch us under the Dreamer's Flame. We are Views from the Dungeon, and we're having a good time. And like Mates of Fate called out in our chat, we are happy to let you know we finally hit 100 followers. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, cheer. I need to be able to hit this pad and get like the canned applause, the air horn and everything. So if you guys could do that like from the comforts of your own home, or just imagine it, because that's all we're really doing here with this game is imagining. So, but really, thank you. You guys are super cool. We're super just grateful that you guys have been hanging on for so long. So you guys will be getting a special one shot coming up. We'll talk more about that in our socials and our Discord, but just keep an eye out. As always, saying thanks to Mates of Fate. They're super awesome. Are those ghosts? I don't know if those are ghosts.
Like ducks.
Oh, they're ducks. Oh, it's some sort
Are they
of
ducks
or chickens.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you so much. We're happy. Thank you we love birds here on Views from the Dungeon, regardless of if they're real or not. But shouts out to you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And now we're not streaming on the same day, so we can watch more of you. Everyone check out Mates of Fate. They like to stream on Wednesdays. We can keep you updated with some of their promos as well, but they're super cool. If you guys like movies, cough, cough, Christopher Nolan, cough, cough, reference from earlier, cough, cough. Check out Beyond the Review podcast on Spotify. They are super sick. And if you're looking for some Dice Legion dice, we have a code. It's in that QR code up there. So save yourself some money and get some cool stuff. But enough of me ranting. This has been a good time. I think we are going to get into a recap by the lovely Narissa, I believe.
I did write it.
Oh, dang. We spitting writtens out here. Do you want the music? Because it's loading.
Yeah. I'll wait for the music.
Look at that. She said, drop the bass. All right. Let's get it.
Last time, we were introduced to our new friend, Vincent, a dwarven detective from Paikiwanua who seems to have a dark past. He met up with Lyra and they investigated the Silver Sword Inn. But after chasing an Arcanist, they were no further in their investigation with Maneater Mabel. While Ersid followed the tracks of some nearby Raskavan, Kane, Uwasa, and I traveled through the Pleasant Wood, passing into the town of Wyndham, where we met an Arcanist by the name of Prier. We didn't stay long, and moved on to Weisgard after our bards made some coin. An old connection, Grant, brought us to Vincent and Lyra and the most recent murder scene before taking our refugee bards to a safe place. After some investigation, we met at the Queen's Guard to speak with Salo. An enlightening and frustrating conversation, on top of being rather embarrassing. We learned that the King of Burnwell is looking to get married, where we can find information on the Othian Church, and to go into the Eye, or Dermo, a place where all the scaly kind of Weisgard are forced to live in derelict hovels. I also challenged Salo to a fight, which he agreed to. We took watches once we got inside of Dermore and met some of the scaly kin who live there. But Vincent and I turned up little, and besides going on a wild chase after a cloaked figure, nothing to be gleaned from that. Kane and Lyra took second watch, and in the dark, Kane met with the claws of something. And that's where we're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Great. And in that moment, it is cold. It is silent. A soft wind brushes through the trees as we find Ersid in the bush of a nearby area to the Pleasant Wood as he stalks a Raskavan convoy. Very interesting sight as you're alerted by the sound of like wheels and stomping, a low vibration carrying itself across the ground. You look off to the distance, and you see about 3 rear guard, and in front of them is roughly, at this point, you've counted about 20 slaves, prisoners of war. You're not exactly sure. You see the feats of all different kinds of people and races under cloaks and hoods, hidden as they process through the cold wasteland in front of you, headed towards the mountains of Paikiwanua. In front of that procession is a large palanquin, giant wheels on each side, being pulled by a familiar creature, a gorilla-like beast, orange fiery fur, and its face muzzled. On the sides of this procession are 4 boar riders, giant boars, bigger than the one that you stole from the earlier Raskavan camp, sort of guarding this. And you, in your time tracing them for about 2 days or so, know that there is a front guard of 5 of much stronger men. Some of them orcs, some of them you're not sure, with strange spikes and horns and things jumping out of their body like they are infested with some sort of demonic curse. And atop that palanquin is something covered in a ruddy brown leather tarp that you can only surmise has been dyed by blood. You've been following for a few days, and they are approaching to a stop under the moonlight of the one remnant of celestial body that holds itself over Elbrin. How do you proceed?
So they've stopped to make camp?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see some of the bigger horned men are out, like giving the smaller, more normal humanoids, you can only assume, orders as they're kind of pushing these cloaked figures around and tending to the gorilla-like creature who stands guard in front of the palanquin.
So am I hidden, or do I need to... Do you want me to roll for that?
You're hidden for now. If you try to approach closer than you are, I will have you stealth your approach. But if
How far away am I?
You're roughly, you have good eyesight. Your perception is high. You're comfortable being about 70 feet out.
Okay.
Maybe even 100 or further if you feel like there's kind of a ruckus, if you think you need to make a quick dash with no chance of them catching up.
No, that's fine.
I'm just letting you know you have a range.
Okay. Well, I'm looking, and I look and I see that there's these like enslaved people, and then I mutter under my breath, I'm like, "Oh, Lachlan, what have you got yourself into?" And I shake my head in disappointment. I'm gonna try and so I noticed that there's about 20 like Raskavan. So how many look like they're up and about at the moment? The same? Like everybody's up and about, or?
Yeah, everyone's kind of up right now. They're pitching the tents. They're getting everything ready. You have seen this procession, at least once by now. And you know that they have about an hour left of there's this kind of settling down before people start to go to sleep.
Okay. So I've seen them pitch tent before, so I kind of can assume a routine of theirs.
Yes.
So have I assessed that there's a leader?
You know that there is some sort of authority that is housed in the palanquin, but in your time stalking them, you've never seen them leave.
I've never seen them leave.
Never seen them leave their quarters.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, if I've seen them pitch tent before, then I think what I would do is maybe wait about an hour for them to get to sleep, and then um, no, actually, I think because I want to try and eavesdrop on them.
Okay.
So if most of them are asleep, then maybe, that's less eavesdropping opportunity. So is there bushes nearby? Can I see any place that would aid in a place to hide within earshot?
Yeah, you're at a moment where the sort of fertile soil is starting to give way just like barely to more barren areas as you get closer and closer to the ice. So this is kind of like a grotto between sort of larger rocks and trees. So you have the ability to kind of skirt around them.
Okay.
So go ahead
Okay.
and make me a stealth roll. I assume you're trying to approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this dim light or is it dark?
Yeah, it's darkness. I mean, there is dim light due to about the few fires that are going at this time, but it's definitely dim light.
Okay.
Dim light to darkness.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, good to know. You approach, and what are you listening for specifically? With your perception, let me kind of give you a rundown of everything you're just kind of passively receiving.
Okay.
Okay. You hear that the cloaked figures, they're all kind of left alone with one of the larger horned men, sort of purveying around them, started like providing a perimeter around them as they sort of walk around. They always get a little bit far and they'll check in with some of the other camps. And you kind of hear whispers of children talking to their parents, wondering where they're going. You hear squabbling between what you can only believe to be humans and scalekin as they sort of fight for food. There's another camp of lesser soldiers who are surveying the boars. They're kind of keeping tied up, and you hear one of them just kind of like a little sad, almost a little melancholy, wondering why do they have to do this? What is the end goal here? And how come they are no longer free as the Raskavan used to be? The only camp you can't hear is the gorilla demon and the palanquin, as every once in a while the Raskavan bandits will come in and exit, going to and from, but you never know exactly what's going on in there.
So the children talking to their parents, those are what I assumed before to be slaves of or prisoners of some sort.
Yeah, you're not exactly sure. They've been giving food. They're not being whipped, but they are not being cared for nearly as well as an initiated bandit of the Raskavan.
And where logistically, where are these people? How are they being kept? Are they
They're
all
being
in a
they're being kept
Yeah.
tied and surveyed. They're not in like a cage or anything like that. There's just
Okay.
one man who keeps an eye over them.
just one man, you say?
One of the, you can tell, augmented men. One of the more fiendish looking individuals.
And then I hear a Raskavan who's maybe wrestling with his consciousness with his conscience?
That might
Is
be
that
how
what you
you're
said?
perceiving it. Yeah, he's a little upset about their situation. His conscience might be getting the better of him, or maybe you don't have enough information.
Is he? Who's near him?
A couple of the lesser soldiers, he's there with three of the boars, and there are two more of just humans, just like him. And then there is one of the fiendish men with them as well.
Okay. Damn, this is so so tricky. I'm compelled to help these poor souls, but gosh, I don't want to stir the bee's nest. How many prisoners would you say there are?
Roughly 20.
Okay. Can I go? You said that there's another encampment where that I can't listen to. Would
Yes.
Can I move? Would I have to make another stealth roll to go over there and check it out?
No, I think you could probably skirt around pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, I'd do that.
But by the time you get there, it's just the three fiendish men that are left, standing guard and sort of tending to this gorilla as it like shimmies. They sort of feed it. There's a small altercation as it tries to grab one of the men, but they quickly solve that.
Mm. So no one's having any conversations.
Not in there. No one's in there besides whoever you assume is giving them orders. I mean, yeah, and you've noticed that the more demonic men are just markedly quieter.
Okay. So I think I know where they're heading, where this group is heading.
Um, you know where they're heading.
Like, do I know their final destination?
You do know that they are headed to. Let me get the name before I tell you the wrong thing.
Okay.
They have mentioned Walioburi, which you know is home to the Orcish tribes of the north. One of them specifically.
Okay. Okay.
I'd say with your
And
knowledge of this area, you know that Walioburi is known for Orcish magic and shamans and some less than advisable practices as far as spells go.
oh boy. It's safe to assume that these families of women and children are not going to go to a good place. So, boy. Okay. I think that Airsid is starting to realize that if he knows where this Raskavan, he knows generally. No, he knows where their destination is. He's starting to get further away from meeting back up with his friends. So I think he's gonna take this opportunity to leave and stop tailing them, but not before attempting some daring bravery.
Everybody.
And what is this daring bravery that you are attempting?
So I'm gonna go back to the prisoners, and now forgive me. Can you tell me like how they're tied up? Are they tied up in a string? They're all in a row? Are they all tied to a post? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure. They are tied to each other. Normally,
Okay.
they are tied to the caravan that the gorilla pulls, but when they camp, they are simply tied to each other. In about groups of 3 to 5, they're all tied by the waist. They're left to use their hands and feet.
So they're just tied to each other in groups of 3 or 4, but they're being surveyed by a guard, one of those fiendish-looking tough guys.
Yes.
At this point, has their camp pretty much gone to sleep?
I would say most of them, besides the one fiendish
The
guard,
guards.
but he's kind of tending to his own fire. They're definitely settling down. They're not nearly as perceptive as they once were, I guess you could say.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and I'm going to try and see, when you tell me if I can do this, I'm gonna try and see if there is a group of prisoners that is the furthest away from this watchman. And I'm going, well, how far away is the furthest group, would you say?
He's probably like 15 feet away from this mob, and with them, they're probably like 20 feet away, so 35 total.
Okay, that's pretty reasonable, I think. So I'm gonna try and very stealthily, as I currently am, sneak up to this group of prisoners. I don't even want them to like see or hear me. That's until I want them to.
Okay, fair enough.
Am I still using my dirty 20 stealth?
You're gonna stealth in, and I would like you to tell me your approach. You have the ability to be hidden in an environment that's lightly obscured. This area is lit with dim light exuding from the fires, shadows playing on the surrounding environment. Tell me how you use that to your advantage.
Well, I think I remember you saying that this is right at the edge of where the fertile soil turns into barren wasteland, so there should be some dirt that's like kind of like a little moist. You know, it's not like dust like it would be in the Badlands, and so I'll maybe use that to paint myself a kind of damn it, what's that word? Paint myself a little bit of a camouflage, and maybe try to use the dancing shadows from the dim fire as a method of going forward. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Tell me, are you proficient with a disguise kit?
No. I don't think so. Okay. It would say that in tools, right?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not.
Okay, awesome. Then make me a performance check with Dex, please.
So I always forget what you mean by that. So you want me to roll?
Are you proficient in performance?
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so
Plus your Dex?
plus my dex is +3.
Okay, and are you proficient in performance? Because you natural 20 is
No,
only
I'm not.
crit on combat.
No, I'm not. I'm not proficient in performance, so I guess it'd be 23.
That works for me. Okay, you manage to sort of use this dirt, which is a lot darker and more brown than that of the soil of the Badlands, and you use that to sort of play with the shadows upon your own body. With that roll, I'll give you advantage on this stealth check as you use the flames and shadows to step up to the mob of POWs or slaves.
Okay, so you want me to roll another stealth check, but with advantage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's going to be 24.
Gang, gang. You get through without a hitch, and you're kind of keeping an eye on the fiendish guard, who you can tell under their heavy ape-like brow that their eyes are starting to waver and blink and hold heavy as you see that exhaustion might be taking over them.
Oh, perfect. Cool. So I sneak up to this group of 4 POWs?
Okay, we'll say there's 4. Here, I'll see what group you sneak up to. You're going for the furthest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there are 4. 3 children and 1 woman who you can surmise may be their mother. You're not sure, but some of them do look like her. She has long brown hair. The kids kind of share that. There's one kid who's just starchly blonde, like you're wondering how he got mixed up with them.
Really quick, have I noticed in the past couple of days, are there there's no young men in this group? Are there able-bodied men?
No able-bodied men, elderly men and boys.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to... Are they sleeping?
No.
They're not sleeping. Okay. So I am going to get as close as I possibly can with my stealth ability.
Okay.
Without revealing myself to this woman. And then I'm going to whisper and I'm going to say, "Psst," and maybe throw a pebble or something to try and get her attention.
And you throw this pebble and they, huh? Who's that? As they peer out into the darkness towards your general direction.
And I say, I'm a friend. I'm assuming that you and your people would like to get out of your current situation.
What friend doesn't show themselves? What do you want with us? As she sort of guards the children. They sort of shimmy into their cloaks, all peering at you from under the hoods.
Well, a friend doesn't show himself for fear of the Raskavan. Wouldn't you agree?
Roll persuasion.
Ungrateful woman. 14.
14. We share the same fear.
Our video is
okay.
frozen.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's okay. Okay. So, great. Well, I've been tailing you guys for quite some time, and I couldn't help but feel like I should do something about you and your people. And I want to help you escape. Would you like that?
And how do you propose to get us out of here?
Well, I've got a little bit of an idea. First, I need you to tell everyone, I need you to pass the word around to everyone in this camp, all of your people. And I want them to know that in about 15 minutes, I'm going to set a fire on the opposite side of the camp. All right?
You. Okay, 15 minutes. And then what? We run?
And then once you hear that there's a commotion, you guys run in the opposite direction. How close am I able to get to her?
Without getting into the light, yeah, you can get right next to her. I'd say the fire that the guard is using has about 20 feet of bright light and then 20 more feet of dim, so you're fine.
Okay. So I have a dagger. So I'm going to hand her the dagger and I say, you can use this, and if you want, you might be able to pass it around and cut your bindings so that it's easier.
And
All right?
she nods and takes it and immediately starts like cutting the children out.
Mm-hmm. But don't Danny run until you hear the commotion on the other side of the camp, all right?
We'll trust you.
15 minutes, I need you to tell everybody in the group. Okay, good luck.
And like as you step away, she kind of nods seriously, starts taking the kids up, and they're just like, what's that? Mother, what are we doing? Why? After all this time? And you kind of hear them like shimmying around, and you head to the other side of the camp. How do you propose to start this fire, and where are you starting this fire?
Well, I figure I have like fire starting kit in my
Okay, you probably have a tinder box, some torches,
Yeah.
things like that. Sure.
yeah.
Your camera and our camera for us. Yeah.
Is there, so on the other side, so I have 15 minutes to execute this plan, or to get ready to execute this plan.
Okay.
So on the other side of this camp, is there a tent that is maybe on the outskirts, further away?
The furthest tent would be that of the authoritative individual. The rest are in between them and the sort of like boar stalls.
Okay. How many people are walking about around this authoritative tent?
There are the 3 guards who don't look nearly as tired as the one who's guarding the cloaked individuals.
Okay. So how close are they to the tent exactly?
Oh, like 10, 15 feet.
Okay, very close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe what I should do. Oh man. We'll see if this works. Do you think I could jerry rig a flaming arrow?
I think you can try.
I'm gonna try. What would you like me to do?
Tell me what you're doing.
So I want to jerry rig a flaming arrow and then aim my arrow at the corner of the tent.
Tell me how.
Oh, how I'm gonna jerry rig the arrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, would I have? Okay. Hear me out. If I have the materials to create a torch, I feel like I might have some kind of combustible liquid, like kerosene, like at least a little bit in my adventuring pack. And if I do, then I'm gonna dip the arrow, or at least cover it a little bit with kerosene. And then maybe what I might even do, just to make sure that the arrow keeps burning for a while, is under the head of the arrowhead, like maybe tie like twine together some kindling. So that then I light the head of the arrow that has kerosene on it. It lights up, and then I quickly fire the arrow, and then when it impacts, the kindling under the base of the arrowhead helps the fire get going, and then it burns the tent that I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. I like that. I think that's good. I think you would find that the wrappings of the torches, to kind of keep them stored, end up soaked in whatever flammable liquid or material that coats the torch. So I think you could tie some of that onto your arrowhead for sure. Just go ahead and roll me survival just to see how well this gets pulled. Well, what's your how much do you add to your survival checks? Because I know they're crazy.
It's +9. I did just roll, and I rolled the dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have no reason to say no to you.
So, okay, so I'm just gonna wait then a little bit until 15 minutes or so has passed.
As you're wrapping this up,
Yeah.
you see the sleepy guard get up and start sort of harassing the cloaked ones. They have like this club, and they're kind of pushing on them and looking at them, growling at them, looking at them real close, intimidating.
Okay.
They continue as they kind of wade into the middle of the slaves, and they grab one, a child. You hear some of the women screaming no. The child's reaching back for, you can assume, their mother, as they're wretched away and taken over to the very tent that you have your aim at.
Okay.
They're not like super close, but you know they're heading that way.
Okay.
You hear Kane's voice in the back of your head. You better fucking send it, mate.
Yeah, do it now. What are you waiting for?
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm gonna. I'll shoot the arrow at the tent before they get there.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Oh, wait. Dang it, I rolled it already, but
What are you doing? What am I waiting for?
I don't know. I guess I'm not attacking a thing with armor, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure this hits. It's a 22. Never mind. I don't know what I'm tripping about.
Yeah.
It's a 10, bro.
It's a 10 roll. Okay, 22. It hits. You successfully light the arrow. And as you do, the flame casts its own light. You are seeing a reasonable amount of attention as the robed children all look at you. The guard looks at you. The arrow flies and hits the edge of the tent as it begins to catch flame. A course of embers run across the bottom of the tent as they threaten to consume the leather slowly. What are you doing? The whole camp is in a light. You see the guards surrounding the tent, like they're all looking at each other. They're growling. They start to, oh, how they take care of you?
Oh, God.
So okay, the tent is on fire, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't hear anyone say roll initiative, so I'm gonna take a shot at the guy who's carrying the kid.
Okay, take your shot.
Okay.
And now I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
I think you definitely caught them off guard.
That's a natural 20.
No, really. No, really.
I swear to God. I swear
Okay,
to
so
God.
you're rolling d8s with the longbow, right?
Do you see it? Okay. Anyway, I can't believe it.
Okay, so you're rolling d8s. What's your sneak attack at right now?
Sneak attack is +2, or it's 2d6.
It's only 2d6? Okay.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So. Yeah. And then also, if this is the first attack of the, or my dreaded ambusher, I get an extra D8.
You get an extra d8. Okay, so you're at 1d8, 2d8, 2d6. Are you adding anything else? Can you add anything else?
I could.
It's up to you. All right, what are
Well,
you?
you know
What is
what?
Ersa doing?
I'm gonna try and one shot this guy. So
Okay.
I'm also gonna do favored foe. Wait, I can do that, right? When you hit a creature with an attack roll, yeah, I'm gonna do favored foe. So that's a D4.
That's a d4. Okay, and then I'm gonna have you roll the extra d8 for your lethal. I'm not gonna give you that right away. So we're at 2d8, 16. We're at a d4, 20. We're at 2d6. You're at 32. So go ahead and roll. You're rolling. That's exactly what you're rolling. You're rolling 3d8, 2d6, 1d4.
Jesus.
Gotta love rogues.
So that's 6. That's 8. 9. 13. 3d8.
Yes, sir.
15. 18. That could have gone better.
So that's 50 plus your dex.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's plus 3.
Okay. Let me see. And go ahead and roll another d4.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. So that's 8. So we're going to call that 61 as a second arrow flies. And you see that the fire from the tent jumps onto the arrow, coursing into this individual. As soon as it hits, their body alights with flame as they roar and begin to beat their chest. And as they do, the fire begins to diminish. They are knocked down, but the kid gets a chance to run away. You can hear them all screaming and flailing as they rush off into the forest. The one who you just shot is running to its compatriots. The rest of them are rushing to get on boars. One of them's trying to wake up this gorilla.
Oh, fuck.
And finally, you see whoever has been leading this group step out of their tent. They're tall, muscular. A woman wearing nary anything but a loincloth and a halter top, covered in bones and necklaces, heads and skulls of trophies that you assume she's claimed throughout her battles. Dark skin lighting like coal as the fire surrounds her. Her hair in a large updo with bones in between, and they smile with razor sharp teeth. Now, who thought they could come up and run up on my camp?
About to get worse.
Rukna, tell them, find them. And if you find them, kill them. As they roar into the night, searching out, what are you doing?
No!
What are you doing?
I didn't think this through. Great. Now this is on my conscience that if they get caught, they're gonna die.
They're fucked.
But you know what? They might have just died if they got there anyway. So fuck.
Guess
So
we'll
they
never
all-
know.
They all, I guess we'll never know because I'm leaving.
You dash off into the night.
That's enough hero for one day.
Cut back to Kane saying he went off on his own like a fool.
No, I didn't think this through.
Wait, so the prisoners, they all ran off, right?
You could
Okay.
you could pull a hey, I'm over here, and then just book it.
Yeah, I think that's
You could pull
No,
the
but-
heat.
I that's what I was trying to do by shooting the. Anyway,
There's a lot of commotion. Like you might, what do you? Depending on what you do, will determine how everything follows going after.
Oh, fuck.
But there is
Okay.
a commotion. They're all flailing around. They're just barely hearing the orders of their superior. She's looking around.
okay, so I'm going to yell. I mean, I don't know how you're having me do this, but I'm going to yell.
I will say
really,
this. It's possible for you to get away.
Oh, I know it's possible for me to get away.
No doubt about that.
I'm the fastest, sneakiest person in a 50-mile radius. But I mean, they do have boars. I mean, they have like something they can ride on, which is advantageous to them. Anyway, I'm gonna yell really loud, and I'm gonna say, "Hey!"
You're gonna say tag? Is that what you? What did you say?
I said I'm gonna say, "Hey, come and get me, bitches." I don't know. That's. And I mean, if you'll allow me, I'll take another shot before I run.
Oh, God.
Oh man!
You are bold,
The
my
full
friend.
commit.
You know what? All I gotta say
Died on
is
stream tonight.
you're going ham. So inspiration.
I didn't think this through. I'm gonna continue not thinking it through. It's worked so
now
far.
I've thought this through.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Who are you shooting at, my dude?
I'm gonna shoot for one of the henchmen that was tasked with chasing after the prisoners.
No, they're looking for you, bro, dog. She said, find whoever did this. She didn't say go get the prisoners.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
really sorry.
What does this do?
I thought that what you were saying was find the prisoners because they've run away, and when you find them, kill them.
No, she said, find whoever did this, and when you find them, kill them.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just running away then.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can't have the inspiration then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it
You're gonna have to
back.
get that back, dog. Okay,
That's
awesome.
all right.
Okay,
You're
you're running away.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like
Fucking 6 Rascavan fiends with a fire monkey and gorillas and boars.
no, I'm just running away. I mean, I'm gonna hope that a majority of the prisoners successfully got away, and that's my good deed for the day. If some of them died, I think that it's better that I saved some of them.
Okay, first thing I need you. Are you stealthing? Are you
It's
stealthing?
better.
Yes or no?
How fast can I move if I stealth?
I'm not gonna impede your movement for stealth.
Oh. Well then, yeah.
Okay.
Then yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna need you to roll stealth, my guy.
Okay. Yeah. 17.
17. Okay. Awesome. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Huh.
Everybody?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm not there.
I'm asleep.
Boy, thanks for humoring me.
I think it went well.
Oh, that was fun.
Are you being sarcastic?
No. I think that's the most like epic shit that Ersid's ever done by himself.
That's fair. You went in, dog. Don't thank me. Thank you, bro. And speaking of, let's see. I gotta get you guys in the right place. Have you guys pulled up Roll20 yet? Because you're gonna want to.
I haven't.
No.
I did because I listened to instructions.
Teacher's pet.
Can I have my inspiration back?
I promise not to think anything through again.
Okay. Now, how do I get you guys in here?
Do we have like a minute?
Hard committing to the not thinking it through.
You have a minute? You have more than a minute. Or what do you mean?
I'm just gonna go get some wine. I need a hard drink after that.
Oh, okay. I'll let you do it this time. It's one glass and it can't hurt nobody. Go get some wine. We're gonna be rolling initiative as we get you guys set up on here. If you guys can pull out your own tokens and set yourself in this area, it would be very much appreciated.
Is that where Kane is too?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how you do it.
You gotta pull.
I just kind of figured you'd just be like, yep.
I don't remember either.
I will. If I can pull you guys in, I will.
No. Can you pull Marissa like that? Nope.
What did I miss?
Everything. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, good night.
We all died.
We all died.
Hope it went
Everyone
well.
died.
Your situation, what you did caused the TPK.
Thanks a lot.
And we're not even there.
Classic.
Nope, I can't get him out.
Okay, yeah.
You can't get them out. This is a great advertisement for Roll20.
Can you move us?
I got Kane out. Can you guys move Kane?
I see Kane. I got my character out.
Where is it? Where do you
You'll
pull
go
it
to at
It
the
looks like
top.
a newspaper.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, I
it's a
pulled
journal.
Kane out.
Nice.
No, I already got Kane out.
Oh, well, I can't pull myself out. Oh, wait,
Oh,
maybe?
no, there's two Canes.
No. There we go.
You got yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
And what about Big V?
from? Big V.
And you guys are
doesn't
gonna
want
be over here.
Oh, God damn it. I keep drawing. How do I get rid of it?
Control Z.
I tried that.
That didn't work.
Nope.
Okay, that will be an example of the chaos
You can-
and
you can,
apprehension that you are all feeling.
Oh, you're not on a.
All I'm
you're not
seeing
on
are
a desktop.
blinds.
I don't know how to stop drawing on it, so.
If you
I
can
don't know how
somehow
to get rid of it.
select the drawing and then you can just like hit delete.
Oh, okay.
How do you keep getting them out exactly when I get him out? No, don't put Airsit over there.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
Okay. And we're gonna use.
Christ.
Oh, we got Uwasa in here too. Can't forget about her.
Can I move? No, they're down here. I just can't see them.
And we're gonna use for Lyra. We're gonna use one of the cultists.
That feels scary.
They're big.
Yeah, they're big.
I know. I'm trying to make them small, but they won't get small. Okay. Do I have initiatives?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Airsid.
21.
21.
Do some
21,
for me.
21. So the ops next for me.
Okay, awesome. Kane,
12.
Vincent,
3.
Fuck.
Oh,
15.
so that's who I'm hanging out with.
and then let me roll. Actually, I'm not gonna
Call
roll
me the
for.
slowest detective in the West.
Slow but steady.
No.
No, not
Slow
steady.
but unsteady.
Slow and unsteady.
Slow and unsteady.
It's all right.
If it'll let me run this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, are you worried?
No. No, I'm going to be just fine.
You're not worried.
I cannot die.
Absolutely. You can't kill me.
I am actually immortal.
I'm a bad bitch.
If
You
anyone's
can't
gonna
kill
die,
me.
it's gonna be me.
You know what you should have done after your first encounter with Man-Eater Mabel is you should have put insurance on your other eye.
Okay, Narissa, you got a 12. Airsid, you got a.
No,
What did you get?
15.
15. Okay, Airsid, you got a 21.
Yeah.
Kane, you got a 12.
Yes, sir.
And then Vincent, you got a 3.
Yep.
God.
Good
damn.
shit.
Vincent reporting for duty.
Okay,
Sleeping ass.
with that, we have a player turn first. And while I'm getting this set up, let me kind of set the mood. Kane, you're playing your violin, a melancholy tune echoing out through Dare Mole, completely reflecting the situation as you see all these slaves, all these downtrodden and unfairly treated individuals. You think back to your mother. You think back to the taverns. There is a spark of happiness in your heart, which burns hot as your back is raked by vicious claws. You are all surprised.
The video froze again.
Just you guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
ours.
I can fix that easy.
We are all surprised.
Said, what? What's happening? Oh no.
Okay. And
Surprise.
you take.
Um,
What's up?
Oh, go ahead. You're in the middle of something. My bad.
Okay. It's all good. $15 damage. Bludgeoning or slashing as they claw through your black. You can smell your iron. You can smell your blood exiting your body. Lyra looks at you with horror in her eyes as she raises her heavy crossbow.
Great. Great.
And now, player turn. You look behind you and you see the remnants of a person, almost a spirit, billowing with an ethereal wind surrounding you. You can see your cloak starting to kind of turn up. And in this transparent silhouette, for a second, you see azure eyes staring at you like spotlights, full of malice.
Same thing that hit me the last time
Yep.
we did this.
Yep.
It's an invisible stalker?
Yeah.
Sick. No,
Okay.
that's tight.
Very
Okay.
sick. Very cool.
Very sick, very cool, very...
I do think this
Are
might go
you-
a little bit differently because outside of the conversation we had earlier, I'm definitely running invisible correctly this time.
So it is
You
invisible.
can't. You can't run invisibility correctly.
It's true. It's true.
I am assuming that you were like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
wake
Ouch.
up.
Ouch. Oh God. The Ichubawa is attacking.
Not the Ichuma, the Wiggy.
The Wege Wege is attacking.
And Lyra kind of like rushes into your guys' tent. Just help. You all need to get up. You all. Kane.
Immediately up.
Who's taking turn number 1?
I would like to.
Okay, what's up, my guy?
First, as a bonus action, I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay, awesome. What does your curse look like? What goes down when you do that?
It's like, I imagined before when I was connected to the black orb that it would be kind of like a crown of those black scales. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm connected to that moon spirit, I think it's more kind of a veil of white transparent feathers.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And so, do you mind?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so Umbras sort of like cause into the night, and they fly. It's almost like a shadow or a after image of them flies towards this creature, this invisible stalker. And as they do, feathers fall and surround them, coating them in a white light.
Sick.
Wait. Will you read Hexblade Curse to me?
Yeah. If I can find it again.
Oh no.
Sorry, there's so much shiz on this page. Okay, once per short rest, as a bonus action, you choose a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
We can't see it.
You can't see it.
And curse
can't
it for
see
1
it.
minute.
You
Okay.
can't. It's invisible.
It's
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I guess forget that.
Not doing that.
I'm not gonna punish you for that.
So I still have my bonus action then.
Yes, you still have your full turn.
Okay. What a fucking loser this thing is.
Wait.
Yeah, then you know what?
Ersid, roll me a d4, please.
I'll just cast
4.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll-
Precisely.
I'll
No
cast
worries.
Thunderwave.
Good stuff. You're gonna cast Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the save?
It is Con 15.
Con 15. Okay. Okay, and what's the damage?
Rolling.
And this is a level 1 Thunderwave?
Yeah. It's 9 damage.
9 damage, and they're pushed how far?
They are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. And as you thunder wave, Umbra sort of cause again as you clap your hands together, and a ring of white light exudes from your body, charging it with thunder. You can hear it echoing above the ceiling of Dare Mole as you can kind of see the faint light, the after images of this figure are further away from you than they were before.
Okay.
And that was 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Is that Lyra there?
Yes, Lyra
Yeah,
is
Lyra's
the
the
messenger.
cultist.
How close is she to me?
She is. These are going to be, I think these should just be 5-foot squares.
Yeah, that seems
Okay.
reasonable.
So she's 25 feet away from you.
Worry, I have an idea. It might not work, but
Fudge.
I'm filled with those.
Hope you thought your idea through.
I'm gonna inspire
Never.
Lyra. I want to give her a tail, but I can't find them.
So with the tails, I think it takes an action.
Oh, maybe it does.
I think you would have to action, bonus action, action to choose the tail, bonus action to give it out.
It says, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is. I'll just give her a regular inspiration then.
Okay, awesome. I'll set aside a d6, correct?
Yep.
Okay, Lyra got a D6. What are you doing with the anything else?
I'm gonna run over towards her.
You have how much movement?
I have, 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna use all of it.
So you want to run behind her, like right here?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. As you dash back, calling out to her,
Lyra.
how are you inspired? Are you using the loot? Are you saying something?
I just say, I hope this goes better than last time.
As she loads a crossbow bolt, I hope so too. And you're looking off to where you can kind of perceive the invisible stalker. And you're not sure what's going on. You don't know where it is. You don't know if you can see it. You don't know. But that's turn. Let's move on to player turn.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. Wake up, stand up, grab my shit, run out of the tent. Is there a fire next to us?
I'd say that the fire would be close to Lyra.
Okay, then I'm just gonna run up over here next to her, kind of jump through.
Okay.
I will just grab like a flaming piece of wood out of the fire so that I have it.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I'll be able to see better with it. And then I'm gonna pull out. We had like bedrolls and stuff, right? Can I take like a blanket from my bedroll and get ready to catch it on fire so that when I see it, I can catch the cloak or the wool on fire and then throw it on top of it?
I'm gonna say that probably takes your whole action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you have this flaming bedroll. It's starting to catch from the bottom as the flames climb up it. Is there anything else you're doing with your turn?
Not yet.
Well, it's your turn.
Well, that's what I mean. I can't do anything.
So no.
No. That's it.
Okay. Kane, it's too fast. The wind pushes past you as you realize claws as this wind pulls up. You see ethereal claws going for your throat.
As my reaction, can I throw the thing on it?
What do you have that would allow you to do that?
I have Sentinel and Polearm Master.
Read Polearm Master for me.
Bedroll master.
Bedroll Master. While you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach. Come on. Then can I hit it?
When they enter your reach,
Yeah, it's right here.
and you don't need to see it,
It doesn't say that.
okay. Can you argue for me how you can hit something that you can't see?
Doesn't it reveal itself when it's attacking?
That is not how invisibility works. I'm not giving you guys that leeway anymore.
Can we hear it?
I mean, you can hear it if you're really paying attention to the sounds of the footsteps. Then
What
you
is
might.
your passive perception?
10?
I'm going to let you know that you cannot hear that.
Fuck.
I'm not going to tell you how much it rolled, but like,
But once it attacks, I should be able to, because it doesn't say I have to see it.
but it's no longer entering your space at that point. Here,
It's right here, right next to me on the map.
it's there. It's not entering, it's there.
But I have 10-foot reach. I guess I'm just confused.
It's just hard because it's something.
What does the polearm master say again?
As long as I have my glaive, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach.
Now I want you to be honest here. You're a DM. If you're DMing and Air Sid runs up like this, hidden with like a 30 plus stealth check, are you letting that Polearm Master Sentinel take effect?
I think it still gets its attack, but I would be able to attack it.
So you'd be able to attack something that's stealth that you cannot see.
Well, because once it attacks, it's unstealthed. So that's how I would. It gets its attack. I just get to attack it too.
I was thinking that if it was in the middle of attacking an ally, you could see, like, what is it attacking with? Something that slashes, right? So you can see where the clothes and the flesh are being ripped in Kane, and you can deduce, oh, that's where it is.
Okay.
And then at that point, maybe attack with disadvantage since it's invisible.
You're gonna attack with disadvantage no matter what. You can only use the glaive. I will allow you to use your feature. You're working for this, but it is at disadvantage.
Also, the video froze again.
Cool.
What a load of malarkey.
Miss.
Video.
Okay, cool. You swing your glaive out into the air, trying to aim for the silhouette,
I
but its
tried.
body is not corporeal enough for you to make a solid aim as it slashes into you. First attack with advantage. That hits.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, as the claws dig into you, you manage to push yourself back, leaning, the claws barely grazing through your chest, through your clothes, almost like a cat scratch, just barely breaking skin. A second claw threatens to come down upon your head, and you manage to lean back even further, stopping it from making contact with anything as it clips through a free piece of hair.
Not my hair.
So leave that alone.
1, 2, who's up?
I mean,
Player
I
turn.
haven't.
Wait, how much
I
damage
haven't
did it
gotten,
do?
but
Oh,
I
how
don't-
much damage? 11. Yeah, I'll let you know when you're in here. See?
Okay. All right, because I didn't know what was going on anyway. So.
It's okay. I'll give you some help.
Okay, that's me up next then.
Okay, take it.
Okay, I'll stumble out of the tent and get over by everybody else.
Please tell me you're not drunk.
Oh,
Not anymore, because you went to bed for a little while, so.
yeah,
You
sleeping for
don't
1
have the
hour.
effects of a long rest.
Motherfucker.
How long? How long has it been since your last drink, sir?
3 hours?
Right before I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Okay,
A little drink goodnight.
I don't know. 3 hours is
I
pretty
think
good.
that's fair.
He's used to it though. That's his lifestyle.
Okay.
This is how he operates.
Ends it always with a nightcap.
It's just always. I think the last time I made you roll con for your drinking, your alcoholism, I think you saved.
Yeah, I think so.
I have a thing, eye for detail, that you can use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature. Would that be able to see an invisible
So,
man-eater Mabel?
to be clear, you will not be able to remove the invisible condition. But if we run into a situation like we just did, where it was successfully hidden from your passive, your bonus action can reveal it.
Okay. So right now, do I know where it is? Can I
You
target it?
you basically see it where it is.
Okay.
There's no guessing. You're like, if I'm gonna hit here, and you will have a chance to hit. It will be at disadvantage because it is under the invisible condition.
Okay.
Your video's also frozen.
Good.
Yeah. I just think we have really shit connection right now. It's not like.
Thanks for bearing with us, gang, and all of our technical difficulties. We're dealing with them live now, so I think that's growth, right? That's character development.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try and douse it with my flask of alcohol.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
Thanks.
open it up and douse it.
We're gonna burn it so that we can see it.
What is
Yeah.
your dex?
Not good. -1.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
But you are kind of just. Widely spraying it.
That's why I'm allowing this thing to make a dex save.
Cool. Maybe
The
it'll
creature's
just roll
making a
bad.
deck save.
I don't think this should be an attack roll.
Yeah.
Do you think this should be an attack roll? I feel like you're taking up an area.
Yeah, I'm just spreading just a shotgun blast of all of the rest of my flask.
Okay, I'll let you choose. I can make a save, but it will be dex. So you have 8, and your proficiency is 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be a save of 10. Or you can make an attack roll. Without proficiency, unless you have Tavern Brawler.
An attack roll with.
Well,
With
doesn't it?
strength.
I do have Tavern Brawler.
You do have, then you have proficiency.
Do just attack
Do you
it.
have tavern brawler?
So do I have disadvantage on it?
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
good.
He's got to have
simply-
Tavern
That's a
Brawler.
1. That's a natural 1.
You flail the alcohol in the area, and the smell of you're drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. The bourbon fills the air. You're not exactly sure if it's connected or not.
Can I see it dripping off of anything?
You definitely see a few drips, but the majority of the liquid is on the floor.
Damn.
You just go like this directly in front of you. I got him, guys.
Bro, invisibility is brazy, bro. I apologize.
It's stupid.
It's hard to deal with. That's for sure. Anything else you can do with your turn?
No.
Okay,
Sure.
you're gonna end your turn there. I mean, I guess you can't move anywhere unless you dash. Okay, understood. It's the creature's turn.
For sure.
It is not hidden. I should be giving it advantage. So it's only going to happen on its first attack.
Advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
I will give you guys some leeway. 17.
To hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Second attack without advantage. Good to know. Okay. As it comes in, it like surrounds you with its body, using more hands than any humanoid creature should be capable of. You're getting cut up by blades of wind, and they are digging deep and through your clothes into your skin. 18 damage.
This is going worse than last time, in fact.
It's because of our initiative rules.
Ouch. 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 Total?
Total.
Okay.
Player turn. Yeah, could you imagine, like, and now for the second?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
It's Uwasa or Ersid, technically. Or Lyra, I guess.
Ooh, it would be them. Okay. Uwasa's gonna do what she does best. She's gonna pop her first attack over Vincent's head. Disadvantage means nothing to her, which means she's gonna get plus another D4. Okay. I gotta keep track of damage. You guys see as Uwasa darts out of the tent, crossbow bolts flying over Vincent's head. One of them hits deliberately. You feel both you, Vincent, and Kane feel like a heavy gust of wind carried by an emotion only referred to as disdain. Takes and we got 2 more shots. Rough. Oh my lord. Can I have Kane, Vincent, can you both make dex saves for me, please?
Jeez.
Sure.
Sure, easy.
I got 18.
18?
20.
20. Okay. The crossbow bolts fly over you, and as this gust of wind peters out with this negativity, it begins to grow and billow until a small sort of dust devil forms itself and throws the bolts at the both of you, but you manage to get out of the way watching as it happens. 2 crit ones.
Holy shit.
Was. She really was sleepy.
She's the main character.
Oh man. All right, Kane.
Oh my god. I don't know. There's nothing I can do.
What are you at? What's your HP?
I'm about to go unconscious.
Oh no.
There's literally nothing I can do.
It's okay.
I can't see it, so. And I already
14.
took my reaction.
Hits.
No.
Oh god.
Nothing.
What?
You don't
Why?
have anything.
I didn't cast Armor of Shadows.
No.
Are you sure you didn't do it earlier?
I'm
He
positive.
did it. I heard him. He said it.
No, last time, not this time. But if you
Okay,
did
tell
it,
me. I know you're being honest, and I really appreciate that. Would Kane have would Kane have cast Armor of Shadows before his watch? Or do you think he would be very nonchalant about this?
I don't think he. I mean, maybe because they were going after Maneater Mabel.
Do you think so? Yes or no?
I just feel like Kane does it in the morning, and that's when he does it. But I didn't do it.
I'll give you inspiration.
Now I have 2.
You already have inspiration? Ooh, damn, boy. You have one thing. You have something you can use.
Wait, is inspiration gonna help him right now?
I just think he deserves it for being honest and like not finagling the situation.
I know, but is it gonna help him not go unconscious?
Inspiration gives you the extra die.
it's just advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have anything. You don't have shield. You don't got nothing.
He has one thing. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Remember what you have.
I'm just because this is turning out to be crazy. You have lucky.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to use it, but it's,
Oh, and you can make someone else reroll. Is that true?
I thought that was only on a crit.
no, that's only on attack rolls.
Maybe you'll, get lucky.
Sure, why not? I'll use a luck.
Yeah, okay. It's something.
Yeah.
It's something. Does it say you must? It doesn't matter. You take 18 damage.
Holy fuck. I am unconscious.
Ooh.
As you see Kane fall in this billowing night wind. He is on the ground, eyes rolled into the back of his head. Lyra.
Can I yell at her?
Yeah.
Grab it.
It?
Grab it. I'll grab it too.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Roll persuasion.
Oh.
I would have held my action until it attacked Kane
5.
and then grabbed it.
Jesus Christ.
I never make a good persuasion check in my life.
Narissa, I think we need to save Kane here. As she gets down and grabs Kane.
Fair enough.
Well, you're strong. Why don't you grab it? Oh, it's not your turn.
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my turn.
Let's see. She's not gonna roll to grab you, Kane, but she's gonna be moving.
Does. Nothing. Never mind. I mean, to be fair, is it going to hit me while I'm down?
Yeah, it tried to last time.
Because that first hit that it did knocked me unconscious. unless it did less than 8 damage on its first strike.
Okay. I think you'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah. As she pulls you away, it reaches out at Lyra, and begins to clamor her with its blades. And she is too focused on keeping you safe. So she does take some damage. Okay. We are at the top of the round. Ersid, you're rushing through the night city of Viceguard. You're asking around, and you did know when you got there, you saw Grant at the way station. He lets you know the situation that they're in Der Mole, and you're just kind of trying to get there. At this time, you heard a strange scream that sounded something like, what's your wege impression, Vincent? You remember when you did that, and that's what started the robed man chase?
Yeah, but I didn't make a sound.
I'm pretty sure you. Okay. You hear some screaming. You hear some yells. It sounds like there's some sort of clamor. And you hear the loud rumbling of thunder as you get closer to Der Mole and break into a sprint. Still player turn. Ersid, you are not there yet.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
go.
you'll tell me when I can go.
I absolutely will.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see it clawing at like Lyra and Kane.
Yes.
Okay. I will rage. Probably gonna need it. Then I'm just gonna grab the flaming like bed sheet that I have, and I'm going to try and get on it and grapple it and like tie it around its neck.
Nice.
With my like, I'm gonna, do the like Endeavor on Shigaraki thing and like grab it.
Okay. Awesome. Go ahead, roll me your grapple check.
Is it a disadvantage?
It's not an attack roll, so I'll let you have it.
Then it's an advantage.
And Lyra is going to push out.
Okay, good. 24,
Okay.
I think.
And as you grab, or you open up this bedroll, it's flaming. Its flames are licking your body, and you bear hug this entity, coiling the bedroll around it. And it's almost like you feel wind billowing above and beneath you as the bedroll closes in upon itself. Will you roll me a D4 fire damage?
2.
2? Okay. As you take 2 fire damage and are well aware that there is nothing betwixt your arms.
It just...
God damn it.
Oh no.
So you can't grapple it?
I think that would be fair to assume.
What? Does it dematerialize?
Well, remember we had, like, when we read about it, it's like an elemental.
Yeah, I guess it is.
An air elemental specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
An
You
invisible air elemental.
You still have an attack. Wait, do you have extra attack?
I can bonus action hit it.
You raged.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
I'll just, with the rest of my movement, come and stand right over Kane like I did last time.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me get this info real quick. Because this does not want to load. But you do notice that that air simply dissipates. The night is still. Player turn.
Is it gone? What can we see? Is
Not
there
much.
any indication of movement?
Do you see it?
What is your... Okay, first off, I need to know whose turn it is.
I think it's
I'm the only one left, I think.
You're the only one.
Wait.
Kane? Oh, Kane, you're down.
Kane's down.
Okay, so I'll have you make death saves at the end
Okay.
to keep you safe. So you're free to go. On your turn, what is your passive perception?
17.
17.
So I haven't had to make
pretty
one
good.
yet.
No,
Okay. Okay.
because D&D Beyond does not want to load on the phone. I gotta go some other ways. Okay, and you're looking everywhere for it. You hear sort of like wind brushing up against the ground, but it feels like it's all around you. You are not entirely sure where this creature's main body is.
Main body.
Well, I would say I'm using that to be like,
Okay.
this is how you can hit it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying there's a bunch of them.
We don't got an Andros Star Fox situation.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
Okay. Has my little puddle of whiskey been disturbed?
It was disturbed as Narissa grabbed it.
Okay. Well, if I don't know where it is, can I make some sort of investigation to look for clues on where it went?
You
Using
do
eye
have
for
your
detail.
bonus action ability,
Yeah.
so
I
I'd be
use
happy to
that?
let you use that.
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Okay, roll perception for me as a bonus action.
21.
21. You can see, and only you can see that it's made its way in between Lyra and Uwasa. It is behind them.
Okay. I'm gonna run at it with my dagger and attack it.
Okay, awesome. If you have the ability to get behind it, you can hit with a +2. We decided. Okay.
Yeah.
For flanking.
Oh, okay.
If you're comfortable with going behind it, do you like that position that you're in now? I can also I can put you can go from here or you can go from here.
Can I
Get with this and you can get with that.
can I sneak attack or do I have disadvantage?
The sneak attack say you can't get sneak attack if you have disadvantage. I think advantage is a way to proc sneak attack. I don't think a disadvantage removes sneak attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right.
It says let's see. You don't need advantage.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have
Oh,
disadvantage
and
on
you
the
don't have
attack roll.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Which you do.
Okay,
That just sucks. It
Alright.
it just sucks.
These guys are nasty bitches.
I'm also gonna use evasive footwork as a maneuver to roll and add to my AC. So I think 2, great. And then I'm gonna attack it.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack at disadvantage, please.
I hate this thing.
You
It's
still
so
have a
annoying.
+2. Yeah, I didn't realize how nasty these things were.
Well, there's no way that you can even make it visible because it's made of air.
Well, I was gonna fairy fire it,
I got
but last
12.
time it just saved.
Yeah, it saved like all
You
3
got
times
12?
you tried.
Yeah.
You slash your dagger into this creature who expands in a billowing force, alerting itself to the rest of the party. It is no longer hidden. However, you don't feel like you've connected upon anything.
Okay, I'm gonna action search and swing again.
Swing again, my friend.
Do I still have disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
9.
9. Yeah.
Dude, I hate this thing.
This
It
thing's.
sucks.
And are you using strength to attack?
Oh, strength.
You don't have to use dex with a dagger.
Right.
So what happened with that 12?
That other one was a 12 too. I just forgot this time.
So the 12 was with strength, or can you get more out of that attack? You rolled 12 just on the dice?
No, I got 7 and then +5
Oh.
for the strength and proficiency.
Okay.
I forgot the proficiency.
No, strength and proficiency would put you at 12. Okay, understood. You're flailing around. You have alerted the party to this creature. It is visible. No hits. It is this creature's turn, and it is throwing one at you.
Okay.
That hits. You take 8 damage as claws of wind berate you, and you see another set, almost like a small dust devil, surround Lyra. That's gonna hit her. Okay. She's gonna take a decent amount of damage. You see it cutting up through her clothes, through her throat. You see a scratch go right across her cheek. But she does not let loose of you, Kane.
What a nice lady.
Say she's nice. She's
cool.
holding on to you.
Player turn.
So that was me. You.
So that means Lyra and Uwasa.
Yeah.
Okay. Uwasa is going to take some shots.
Come on, girl.
I definitely think that hits. What about the other two? Oh, so sad. You see 2 shots kind of, they steal in the air before they pass through. Okay. But the last shot goes wide, and Lyra is simply going to drag you off, Kane. And let's go over here. And she's going to put you in front of her. And she is also going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh no.
And she's going to take the attack.
She's getting fucked up.
And Kane, in your delirium, in your unconscious state, I need you to make a... Oh, wait, I'm making saves for you.
Oh no.
Okay, good to know.
Shit. God damn it. I don't know what to do.
Oh, man. Let's see. Okay. Narissa, you can see Lyra holding on the cane. Her normally pristine and prim and proper aesthetic is falling apart. Slowly into rags. She's getting pretty messed up. Airsid, you are rushing through these streets. You're rushing through like tents and camps, in between alleyways, trying to find these sounds. You hear people yelling and you realize it's the voices of your companions. Till finally you exit through between 2 buildings and find sort of this open space, a fire burning in the middle. Kane is on the ground being hoisted by Lyra. Wind is blowing everywhere, and the rest of your friends are in a tizzy as they rush to find this creature. Play your turn.
Okay, so I can see them there. Can I still see it relatively?
Yes,
Okay.
it is not hidden.
Uwasa, can you heal?
And she nods.
I just point towards Kane.
Fix that.
Fix that.
It's not.
I feel like her eyes are just going like You know, like when you see someone scanning something like over
Like
and
the
over?
shotgun?
Yeah, where it's like just, that's what she's doing right now. She's gonna come over here and get on the other side with Vincent and just hope for the best. I'm going to flip that glaive around that I have and recklessly attack.
Reckless. Standard attacks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Please.
With a +2?
Yeah. For the flanking.
Yeah, with a +2. No, I'm not going to stop that.
Oh my god, that sucks. Because, like, it was a 19 and it flipped over.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
You swing through the air with all your force, creating more wind than that surrounds you. Bonus action.
Try and hit it again.
Okay.
Oh, it still. $20 not natural.
20 not now.
Stupid bonus action.
Okay. Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. I rolled so shit for damage too. Let me look at my. Oh wait, I can re-roll it actually. Better. I'm trying to find what my divine thingy says. I think it just procs on the first hit. So I think I get the D6 on top of it.
Okay, that's fine. If you, I mean, you can. So yes, if you would like that.
11 damage.
11 damage as you.
3 of it's radiant. Don't know if that matters.
3 of it's radiant. Okay, awesome. As you hit it, you feel sort of like a force of wind pushing against you that you have to counteract with all your strength. It is hard to get a hit on this thing when you feel a connection so hard you think it might be able to polish off some of your blows. That's your turn.
Think so. I'm just gonna try and stand in its way. Just kind of. That's all I can really do. She's like, next time.
Okay. All right, looking good. Creature turn. And you can kind of see its eyes sort of staring and looking over the environment, this vicinity, as they blink and disappear.
That's so annoying.
Uwasa is going to cast. She quickly thrusts her crossbows into their holsters and strings together a couple of hand signs as you see sparkles alight over Kane, and they coalesce into a almost like a Lorax tree, as like it comes out in like this big puff of cotton candy. It's translucent and like pink and green, and the roots are sort of pushing into the soil, and you see some of them like extending into Kane. Kane, I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll, unless you would like Uwasa to roll. Well, it is her roll, so never mind.
Yeah.
Do. Okay, you get 7 health back as you breathe back to life.
You're not dying anymore.
I think that might actually be a bonus action, and then she's going to spend her action taking shots at this thing. A crit 1 and a crit 20.
Fuck.
Okay. She pushes through, pushing out. Let's see. 12 damage, looking good. We got player turn. Who's up?
Guess
It's
me?
Uwasa. It can be.
Yeah, is Arcid here?
It can be Kane.
Yes,
it
Arcid
can be
is here.
Arcid. It can be Vincent.
The creature is invisible again.
Yes. You feel the wind billowing about, and like you notice it significantly die down.
I noticed the wind die down.
Yes. Wasa's looking around. Everyone's kind of looking around. Lyra's doing her best to keep Kane safe. What are you doing?
Well, I guess I just kind of run up and I see this scene. Gosh, this would be confusing. Okay, 3 of my friends are surrounding what looks like nothing and are just like attacking nothing. Right.
Oh, and you have never seen the Invisible Stalker.
Yeah, you don't even know what it is.
Because I wasn't here. Well, you told me about it.
Okay.
You did tell me,
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been
you did tell me about it, and I did know that that is what we were coming to find here.
No, we're here to find Man-Eater Mabel. We're just, once again, he's being attacked by the Invisible Stalker. You do know that he has been.
Oh, the thing that attacked me is Man-Eater Mabel.
Yes.
Right.
Presumably.
And the thing that attacked, presumably, and the thing that attacked Kane last time is
An invisible
the
stalker.
Invisible Stalker. Okay, but you did tell me about that.
Yes.
You are aware of this information.
Yes. So I think
Vincent's not.
I would,
Vincent's like, you damn.
I think I would put this together.
With your survival capabilities and wise approach to life, regardless of what happened with the Raskavan, I think it's fair. I don't think you need much explanation.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna like look around and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. This is what's going on. And I'm gonna try and shoot where it looks like. Okay, so like, when did I get there? What did I see the first thing that I saw my friends doing was what?
The first thing that you saw when you got there, Narissa, I believe you were the first to act, and you swang your glaive wildly into the center in between Uwasa and Vincent. You saw Uwasa cast this strange ethereal tree atop Kane, and take some shots into the same area that Narissa also attacked. And you did see the form of some strange, like, wispy creature. It's like, it has almost like tendrils floating into the air, wind surrounding it, claws exuding from every single area it can. And now it's gone.
Okay. Well, I'll try and take a shot.
Okay.
Do
Disadvantage.
I get to use steady aim?
If you don't move,
Okay. So no disadvantage.
no advantage.
That's fair.
But you do, if you roll well enough, get sneak attack.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, if I hit, that's right, because I have no disadvantage anymore.
Gang, gang.
And this is my first attack of my turn.
So you got that.
So I
D8.
get and a second attack.
Okay. Keep that extra D8 of force damage separate for me.
Okay, well, we'll see if I hit it first.
Sure. I believe in you.
30-20.
Okay, that definitely hits. An arrow whizzes by right in between Uwasa and Narissa as it sort of like curves through the night, and flies into the middle of this area, hitting nothing.
No! Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay,
Because steady aim is bonus as well. That
You
takes
have-
my bonus.
you have one more attack.
Oh, I do have another attack. I mean,
You
I'm
did see
certain-
a little bit of resistance when Narissa hit the creature.
okay, I'll alter my shot slightly.
I'm just letting you know that if you hit it, you would see the arrow stop, but this just flew into the bricks in the wall behind her and just shattered.
Presumably, it would stick into something.
It was something you would see that you would have confirmation.
Right. So I'll adjust and take another shot.
It's up to you. I'm just letting you know you got things you
What?
can do.
But you, what did you say? You said I saw more resistance when Yarissa.
Yarissa hit it.
Yeah, you're being all vague.
I don't want to just tell you outright.
I think.
But you feel confident. How about this? You feel confident that that attack is not easily avoided. What the
No, I do. I think I do understand what you're saying.
Okay, cool.
I think I understand what you're saying is that a ranged attack is not going to do very well.
What he's saying is that it's not there anymore. You would have hit it if it was.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I thought the first time.
Oh.
But then you reminded me, oh, you have another attack. And I was like, oh, well, then maybe he's telling me that it is there.
No,
think
it's
Yeah,
it's my job
figured
to
that
let
it-
you know you have shit and fuck with you guys.
If you want to
Okay.
shoot wildly somewhere else, you're free to.
Okay, no, I won't.
Okay.
I figured that if I missed, then it was gone.
Okay, understood. It appears once more next to Lyra.
And it's gonna knock her unconscious.
Ooh-wee. Is it?
Hold on a second.
What up?
It's too late, obviously. But if you have 2 attacks,
Word.
can you hold the second attack?
You have to have the whole action, but I'm nice enough to go against the book and give you both of your attacks for a ready attack. Rules is written, you're not allowed to use your extra attack.
I think he's just saying, like, could you use one and then hold the second?
No.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. You have to
Because
start by holding.
I shot once and there was nothing there, and then I couldn't have held the second one.
No.
Till it appeared again.
Okay, till it appeared again. Okay.
All right. And Kane, you look back as you feel a very familiar wind, a sense of fear tingling across your spine as you turn around and see Lyra on the ground. The wind billowing around it, 2 blue eyes staring deep into your soul.
You stupid bastard.
Play your turn.
So that was Ersid, me, Uwasa.
We have Lyra's down. We got Kane and Vincent.
Oh my god. Let me go.
You could just kill yourself.
That's always
Yeah.
an option.
Before
there's
he
an
gets
I'm gonna
you.
take my rapier out and just jam it in my throat.
This is the only way I can save you.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on
Give me,
this
can you,
whole area.
this whole area, so 20 feet centered on the creature?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to make a save, a deck save?
Yep.
Okay, of how much?
15.
You can do it.
Come on, just fail it.
This is all we need.
This is all we need.
Doesn't this just fix our problem if you hit it with this fairy fire?
If it doesn't save.
I mean, yeah,
But you won't. It won't.
I'm rolling. And the fairy fire coats everything in this district. Everything alights in this bluish white flame. But you see no trace.
I'm going to scream.
God.
of any invisible stuff.
I hate it.
Damn it. All right, then. I am then going to drink my dragon vessel. Oh, no, wait, I can't. Oh, wait, we said we could use the Dragon Vessel as a bonus action, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank God. How much healing did it do?
It's a potion of greater healing.
What is that?
Is that
4d4
44?
plus?
44 plus 4.
Plus 4. All right,
Pretty huge.
here we go.
Okay, we'll use that to sort of give an example of your fairy fire and what it's coding. Now that this area is lit with this dim light, you see that some of the Scalekin are clamoring out of their tents, trying to see what's going on. You hear a whistle sling into the night, a horn blowing. The guard towers have become active as they begin to light with flame.
Well, maybe
Great,
they'll help us.
great.
I don't fucking know.
So I healed for 14,
Gang, gang.
and yeah, that's it for me.
You can move.
Okay. Kane,
No,
I want you to roll this D4.
Let him attack me. It's just gonna fucking teleport to me if I run away.
Yeah, but if you're next to me, then maybe I could see it to try and hit it.
I guess. Roll a d4.
Yes, please.
You got it.
You got it.
I can smell you. That's what I want to say to this creature. 3.
3? Okay, cool. We'll see what happens here.
I'll use my movement to get over to Narissa.
Woo, woo. Oh, man. And you see the claws, millions of nails, talons reaching out towards you.
I hope it does 21 damage.
Well, it's gonna do some damage. I'm gonna drop some dice. 12 damage.
Nice.
Your
nice.
new clothes, the scales up on your vest
Your
are
new
falling
jacket.
off. The leather is being ripped. You can feel the cold wind of Viceguard piercing into your wounds as you struggle to breathe and run towards Narissa. My guy Vincent.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Stumbling
So
over
it's
to
a,
Narissa.
it's a
That's all you
smoky,
got.
airy guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's made of air. Is anything that's on fire causing smoke so far?
The only thing that's on fire causing any form of smoke is the campfire. The fairy fire won't burn things.
Okay. What about the bedroll?
The bedroll is next to you guys smoking up, and it's probably at this point causing a decent amount. I will draw a circle.
Great.
Oh shit.
How you just run in there and it'll have disadvantage you.
Yeah. That's true.
I'd say the red bubble is how much smoke is being dispersed by the bedroll as it gets eaten by the flames.
You're in it.
Okay, so when the air goes through it, can we like see the smoke being dispersed by it moving through?
Yeah,
Maybe
actually.
you haven't seen it gone through yet.
Maybe.
We haven't seen it gone through.
No, but
Yeah,
it's about to
I would say
teleport
this
to me.
this smoke has been growing as the mattress or bedroll has been burning, which is why it's so small. This will continue to grow as combat continues.
I'll take out my pipe and just dump it in to the campfire.
I'll let you do that as a free
Said
action.
more smoke.
More smoke, please.
As the smell of tobacco fills the air, you see the sparking of the tobacco strips kind of being eaten up and thrown into the fire.
One packed
Okay.
pipe.
Can I hold a perception check to see the guy?
It's not hiding.
But it's like teleporting around, right? And it's still invisible.
No, it's
It is-
visible right now.
It's still invisible, but you know where it is right now. Again, I always describe it as like Predator. You can see that sort of camouflage, but since you can't get like a full grip on its body and the space that it's taking up, that's why you have disadvantage.
but if it were swirling around the smoke, so I could clearly see the difference between it and everything else.
The benefit I will give you from the smoke is if it goes through the smoke, it will lose its stealth. So the moments while it's teleporting may be nullified.
Okay. I just need to get rid of disadvantage so that I can hit it.
You really got one way to do that.
I tried.
I mean, you can just hold your action.
Okay.
You can hold your action for it to come through. You can find it. I might be able to take away some disadvantage. However, personally, and you can argue that I'm wrong, I think it's better to get rid of its stealth capabilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the smoke. I
Where
guess
is it right now?
It's right over here, but it's going after him. So it should appear within one of these spaces.
Okay. Is that... Do we get some cover from the smoke?
I think maybe Kane
could
and
it cover
Wasa do
us
because
from
they're
it?
like in it.
While you're in the smoke, you are considered heavily obscured.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over in the smoke by Kane. And then
Oh, okay, cool.
We also have to roll on the table of fuckery.
oh
Yeah,
'Cause I
for
went
Lyra
unconscious.
and
Oh,
you.
well, I was talking for me, but
Oh,
Lyra did also go unconscious just now.
man. You want to roll a d20?
Yeah, here you go.
Since you're back up. Well, let's
You want to do it after?
hold on to it because I don't want anything. Actually, it might be more interesting if something fucks you up during combat.
I mean,
Let's
that's what I
see.
thought.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
All right, here we go.
Oh
D20.
God.
It's a 10,
It's a 10.
right in the middle.
Wait, I
let's
thought
see.
you rolled a 100.
No, it's a 10. It's just a 20.
Yeah,
'Kay.
just a table of fuckery.
I will let you know.
Can I
On
hold
your
an action
turn.
to
Oh.
end my turn?
So
my turn.
to hold you're holding your action to attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume you want that. Well, tell me what you want the trigger to be. I don't want to assume your turn.
When this thing gets close enough to punch it.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. You're lucky this is an invisible stalker.
Lucky. What did you say?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
If it was a visible stalker, would we be less lucky?
Yeah.
No,
we can
I'm
see
just,
it.
I'm just saying. You got to watch out for your girl as it disappears.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have left her over there if it wasn't.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Okay.
I just couldn't do anything that turn.
So everyone's gone. It's taken its turn. Let's play your turn. Counter 1. As you start to hear,
Fuck.
like a lot of the Scalekin are coming in. You see lizard folk. You see dragonborn. They're trying to look. They see like this huge thing of smoke, and they're trying to get together. And you can kind of hear them saying like, "Smoke, fire. We need to get it out."
Not the fire! Not the fire!
And you can hear
Tobacco good.
What?
and you can hear like metal and chains clinking together, assuming that the guard is suiting up for some sort of altercation.
They don't have anything that could fight this. They don't like magic. What are
They don't
gonna
like
do?
arcane magic.
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah, maybe they can't. The only thing is, like, if it tries to run, then it just runs away. You can't hold on to it. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Does it?
Wait,
does
is
it doesn't look like anything substantially different has happened. It's presumably still around. I'm gonna assume that it's still around.
It's definitely. I mean, you have no idea, but I think it's safe to think that Kane isn't dead.
It's fair enough.
Oh, it's still here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna think.
Disappeared, though, from where it was with Lyra, right?
Right. I can't see it anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have an idea. unless somebody else really wants to go.
What's the idea?
Do your thing, man. It's
Okay,
your
I'm gonna
turn.
do it then. I'm gonna
Your thing,
go.
21.
I'm gonna run up to the fire pit,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab ash and like charcoal.
This
Black.
is a live flame.
That's okay.
Okay.
A
I
little
did
burn.
kind of try.
No,
to
there
keep
should be
this not-
some black charcoal towards the outer edges of the fire,
Okay. Sure.
and I'm going to cup it in my hand, and I am going to hold my action, and then the next time that I see the creature, hold on. You tell me how holding an action works.
You use your reaction to hold your action. You decide what your action is going to be, and you tell me your trigger.
So you were doing it right.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Right, but can I move?
I don't see why not. If you need to move into a position, holding your action does not end your turn.
Just move to the position you want to be in, and then hold your action.
Yeah.
Right. But if I hold my action and then I want to say, if I see the creature appear 20 feet away from me, I want to charge at it and tackle it.
No, because you can't hold movement.
That's what I thought.
Can
okay,
hold
then
movement,
I'm going.
but that would be the only thing that you're holding.
Okay, then I'm going to slightly change what I'm doing.
Okay. Should I move you to the fire pit then?
Yes, move me to the fire pit anyway. And I'm going to light some of my arrows on fire on the tip
Gang. I'll let you do that.
and hold my action so that when I see it, I will shoot it with a flaming arrow.
Okay, awesome. Something tells me a lot is about to go down.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that everyone's just gonna hold their action so we can
Everyone's
see
just
it.
ready.
The creature pulls itself into the smoke, which is growing, obscuring the rest of you. As it pushes in to this smoke, it completely disperses. Its wind caught up with black soot and ash. It is now visible, but your smoke is gone.
So it's
But
just a big smoky thing.
Yeah, it essentially absorbed it.
Yeah,
So
but it is available. You can hit it.
What's
So
it look
that's
like?
you and Ericson.
What's it look like?
Yeah.
This is kind of hard for my super old school weebs who have played Sonic. Do you know what chaos looks like?
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like, think of like a gray
On a
alien.
computer, I'm gonna look it up
except,
right now.
Okay, they're very tall, and instead of having like a big round head, it has these strange tendrils, spiky tendrils floating up into the air, roughly 4 or 5 of them. Giant blue eyes in slits focused on Kane and the situation around them. The rest of its body is cloaked by wind and giant claws that sort of swirl around it, waiting to attack.
Cool.
Fuck chaos.
Okay, I got 2 held actions popping off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Connor can go first.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say,
did it-
Vincent,
he
you
did
should
his
go
before
first.
mine.
Okay, I'm punching.
You're punching?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you again? What's your? Are you a puncher? Is that what you do?
I'm not really a fighter.
I'll be nice enough, since it's currently like black and full of smoke, I will be nice enough for your creativity to allow these shots to be without disadvantage.
Hell yeah. Okay. So with my little punchy punch, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
10 to hit.
Yeah, 10 to hit.
Fuck.
Oh man, my guy. You swing into the soot, and you pull your hand back, and it's full of black powder, but you don't feel like you've made a contact with anything. Anything else you can do with your turn?
That was just a held action.
Oh, you're right. Go me. And
Airsid's held action.
Airsid, what's
Yeah,
good?
Ericson.
Okay, so specifically though, sorry, I want to light like most of the arrow that I can because I don't know if anything is gonna burn when the arrow sticks into this creature. So I want the fire to be exposed, sticking out of the creature. Does that make sense?
You can try.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, go ahead and
So.
shoot it. Do your thing.
All right. Just normal, huh?
Just normal. Just normal. No disadvantage.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a 24.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay,
All right.
great. Fantastic. And
Sick.
do I get a sneak attack as well, I think?
I don't see why not.
I think I do.
Okay, roll an extra D4 for fire damage. Is no longer your first turn. I don't think I can give you that force die, my dog.
Rats.
No. The what?
You're the extra D8 from your first.
No,
attack.
yeah, I figured that was a different turn.
Okay, never mind. That's me messing up.
What was I gonna do? The fire damage?
You get an extra D4 fire damage, yes sir.
Okay, wow, 4, big. And then a D8. Okay, so that's 14. Then my thing is.
So you did roll a 4 on that fire die?
I did.
Okay, gang.
Okay, and then so total, that's 17. But I also want. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Can I then cast Hunter's Mark with this action?
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. You can favored foe.
Okay, what's the difference? I always get kind of confused.
Favored foe is a ranger feature. It does a D4, and I don't believe it receives all the benefits that Hunter's Mark does.
When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call to your mystical bond with nature and mark the target as a favored enemy for 1 minute or until you lose concentration. The first time, including when you mark it, you increase the damage by 1d4. This featured mark a favorite enemy. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't
That's it.
help me
It just
track
does.
it. It just gives me bonus damage.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well then I'll do that.
Okay, awesome. Roll your D4.
2. So I think total it's 19
Total is
after
19.
everything.
Okay.
4 of that is fire.
Awesome. The arrow flies in, gets caught up in the middle of this smoke as you see a cloud of smoke burst into the air, and you can hear the wind howling eerily as almost there's some sort of sentience behind it as the arrow flies and explodes in pieces near the rest of the party. That would be your turn. You can definitely tell that the arrow is not sticking into this thing.
Does it look like it definitely did some damage?
It definitely did some damage.
Right.
After the attack resolves, you can see the smoldering pieces of wood and arrow on the ground, and above it, the smoke starts to release from this creature. The wind is starting to peter out, but it is still there.
All right.
It is.
We have a chance.
It's the Breacher's turn.
Yeah, it's the creature's turn.
Kane, Claws, my guy.
You can try.
Catch these hands.
Okay. You can try. 16 as 2 ethereal claws come down right upon you.
I'm unconscious.
Oh my god.
Roll me a
God damn it.
d20, my guy.
20.
One.
Minor scar.
One. 9.
9.
Oh.
Wait, so what happened last time he rolled the 10?
He didn't act. Okay. This is fine.
This is fine.
I'm sitting in the fire, the room burning all around me.
Oh no, you find yourself in hell while you're.
This is fine.
This is
cool.
fine.
This is great.
This is better than being attacked by this invisible stalker. Player turn. Airsid has gone.
Okay. I'm like, this is so stupid. I will hand my dragon flask to Uwasa,
Okay.
hoping she understands what I mean by that.
She's on page. She nods.
All right. I will flip over here. I will use the glaive and just kind of like bend it and then like leap
Okay.
over the tent so I can get
You're
over.
gonna leap over the tent.
Yeah.
You're gonna pole vault.
I'm gonna pole vault over the tent.
I want the acrobatics check. Actually, give me athletics. Pole vaulting is an athletic feat. Give me the athletics check.
$21.
Okay, awesome. You find yourself pulling as you stick your pole vault into the ground with so much force. That strength that drives your body is not a joke as it digs into the stone beneath you, giving you a solid footing to vault yourself over the tent and flank the invisible stalker. Your movement is used as normal,
All right.
but you have all of your actions and gang and all that good stuff.
But the smoke is out of it.
The smoke is out of it. You are hitting at disadvantage.
I will recklessly attack it.
You are hitting. So you are hitting. Normally, you're attacking, I should say.
She's hitting.
She's hitting.
Finally. Okay. 15 plus 6.
Okay. Awesome. Roll your damage.
I'm going to smite it.
You're going to smite it? Okay, go
Do
ahead.
it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You need to die. So it's this, this, this. Get to reroll this one. Nice. And then it's 2d8.
It's 2d8.
All right. So that is 17 radiant damage. Six thunder. 9 normal.
17 radiant.
17 radiant.
6 thunder.
6 thunder.
9
9 normal.
32.
Okay, awesome. Okay, as a spark of radiant light fills the what would normally be the night sky, the underbelly of Viceguard, as this light crowds itself across the ceiling, illuminating half of Dare Mole as a thunderous clap hits this creature. And as everything dissipates, as your sight goes back, kind of like after a flash bomb, and you focus again, the Dust Devil carrying this creature is still active.
No bonus action. Smack it.
Do your thing. 21, do your thing.
No.
And as you thrust it in, the wind dissipates. It is quiet. It is player turn.
God damn it.
I think it's almost dead.
Is it invisible again?
Yeah.
And then
Uwasa is going to rush to you, Kane.
how much movement was it to vault over the tent?
That looks like 15 to me.
So I'll use the rest of my movement to walk back up here next to Kane.
Okay, so if you're still using your turn, it definitely hasn't disappeared yet. So you're taking the opportunity attack.
It's fine.
8 damage as it claws through you. And Uwasa throws her hand out and forces that tree to sink into the ground and sprout above Lyra, blessing her with 5 health.
Okay. Well,
Good
she's
stuff.
standing, so.
And as she's doing that, she focuses on you, Kane, and gets down and like opens your mouth and throws the dragon vessel. Woo-wee, woo-wee. 4d4 plus 4.
All fours.
14. Coming back to you.
That's what I healed for.
And as you come back to life, you see Uwasa's face looking down at you, almost like some kind of angel, glowing in your absolute just as you hang on to life. And all she's doing is like throwing her hands, like, go, run, get out of here.
Okay.
As you look, you see behind her glowing blue eyes.
Can I see it? Mm-hmm. Can I attack it with my reaction?
We're letting that happen for this combat.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at.
Who's this person in the white cloak?
That's Lyra.
Lyra.
Is it a new character that I don't know?
No,
You met Lyra.
She's the detective
yeah.
girl
I
from
do.
Burnwell.
Oh,
still just-
that's right. That's right.
Are you at disadvantage
I have advantage for every attack until my next turn.
until your next turn? Okay, cool.
So that's. It should have gotten an advantage on me, by the way.
I mean, it definitely did.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Just-
it has an advantage because of the invisibility.
Oh, okay.
So it can't do extra.
So 20 to hit.
20 to hit definitely hits. Sounds good.
I'm going to smite it again.
Go ahead. Do you think?
Yeah, man, just fucking unload those.
I've got to try. I got to kill it. Or someone's got to kill it.
Someone's got to do damage around here. It's just me and you.
Yeah, I know it is me. That's what we're built for.
Kane can't even give me any boosts because he's too busy being unconscious.
Too busy
trying.
dead.
All right, that is 9 radiant, 3 thunder, 14 physical.
Okay. Understood. 9 radiant, 3 thunder, 14 physical. Okay, cool. And another flash of light bursts in. And at this point, the Scalekin around you, they were coming to help. They had like buckets of water. They're rushing in, and now they're running away. They see, they surmise what's happening. You can hear the footsteps of the guards coming heavily, pushing across the stone.
And its speed is 0.
Its speed is 0.
Because of Sentinel.
Yeah, will you read me Sentinel real fast?
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action. When the creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Okay, awesome. And in this moment, you feel a heavy gust of wind. A whirlwind picks up, and I need all of you to make a strength save.
I'm really good at those.
You are.
Well, well, well.
I know.
I am rolling really good.
Oh wait,
got a
wait.
natural-
I should say, Vincent, Wasa, Kane. You're just far away, Kane. You don't have to worry about this. Airsid.
Airsid.
Oh, can I give my natural 20 to someone else?
I
Yeah, I'll
wish.
take it.
What are we?
14?
14.
Yeah, it was kind of low.
11.
11.
16.
16. Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
And
I'm just a little dwarf. I'm gonna get swept away.
we'll go this way.
Damn.
You are all pushed 10 feet aside from Kane, who stands his ground.
Maybe you should have been pushed.
Play your turn.
So who's gone? That was
I think
Vincent,
Vincent.
Ersid, me, Kane.
Vincent, did you go? I thought you just
No,
used your
Well,
held
he
action.
held his
that was
action.
a held action.
Is it the
So-
top of the round?
So you should have a
Oh
turn.
wait,
Yeah, I haven't had a turn yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Ersid, I don't think you've had a turn either. So you, the three of you
Oh,
still
that-
have turns. The
Oh,
three of
okay,
you and
'cause-
Lyra still have a turn now that she's up.
is he visible?
But I thought their turn was that they held their action for this round.
No, that was the end of
That
it.
was last turn.
No, that was for last round.
I'm pretty positive a round has passed because I remember saying that's one. I have a counter
Yeah.
going right now.
Yeah. Is the creature visible?
Creature is visible. You can shoot. It will be at disadvantage
Okay. Wait. Why?
because it's invisible.
Okay.
The creature's visible, but it's invisible.
You know where the creature is. It's invisible.
Oh, gotcha. But like but haven't you said like sometimes it will go uninvisible, right? It will drop the invisible.
It's never not invisible.
It's never not invisible. Sometimes it will be hidden.
Okay. I follow. Okay. I'm gonna go big or go home.
Gang.
I am going to, for my bonus action, use steady aim,
Word.
get rid of disadvantage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my sharpshooter feat.
Okay.
So instead of +8 to hit, it's +3
Okay.
for me to hit.
I understand.
Okay, go big or go home.
Big rolls. Big rolls.
15?
15 total?
Yeah.
50.
Ersid, how much is your dex?
Like, what do you mean?
What is your dex modifier?
+3?
+3? How do you want to do this, my guy?
No way.
Oh, you got it.
You said the thing.
With the arrow. Nice.
So I like to envision that my sharpshooter feat is like as I knock the bow back, how do I describe this? So like the arrow is like up against the wooden part, but I haven't pulled it back. And so as I pull it back and it's running through my front hand fingers, this like green mist comes off of it. And then once I've got it cocked, it like resonates with this green energy. And then, I just take the shot. And then, I don't know if you want to spice it up.
Okay. I think you did some good stuff. So you're like focusing in like it's almost as if time slows down. You see every single wisp of wind surrounding this creature as it traces along slowly in its circular pattern, its eyes focused on Kane. You pull back the arrow, and as it releases, a spark of magic flies from your hand. The flames from the bonfire next to you pick up, and as they attach themselves to the arrow in a flaming vortex, they are viridian. They look like the forest leaves surrounding this arrow as it flies in and explodes as it hits this creature. Leaves and flames falling to the ground.
Holy moly.
poke at the ground to make sure it's gone.
The wind is still. The Scalekin are rushing. You even see Grandpa run up. Are you all safe?
We took
What is happening here?
We took care of it. It was, I don't know if you know what,
Was it the Wiggy Wiggy?
No.
Yes. Man-eater Mabel.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, what? That wasn't Man-eater Mabel?
No, it's called an invisible stalker. It's just some kind of wind elemental. It's like an assassin.
I take out my dragon flask thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
It's called a dragon vessel.
Dragon vessel. And I walk over to Kane, because you're up, right?
Yeah. I'm on my knees.
Yeah, and at this time, like as the adrenaline leaves your body,
I offer my hand to give you a dap, and I grab you, and I pull you to your feet.
and you wince heavily as you realize you have a few broken ribs.
Okay.
And I'll like push the dragon vessel up against your chest.
Oh God, it's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, really.
Not like hard. I just like so he can use it. What would you do without me, you lucky bastard?
I guess I'd die.
And Uwasa rushes up and hugs you. The tightest she's ever hugged you. She's crying silently.
Oh, it's okay. We're all alive.
And Lyra shambles over. Barely.
It was a little more aggressive that time.
Grandpa kind of like looks you over and he's trying to quiet down all the other Dragonborn. Some of them are like hissing at you guys. They should not be here. These flesh walkers. No, it's safe. They are friends. They are kin. As you hear the sound of guards rushing in.
Oh shit, I put my stuff back on.
Here we go.
Why are you covering yourself?
I don't know.
They surround you.
Look, it's fine.
I definitely put the thing back on before they get
ring.
there. I just put my hands
And
up.
then I'm like, look, ladies and gentlemen, we have this all under control. It's from upstairs operation. We got it covered here.
They all look at you. Knights surround you. Silver everywhere you look.
Oh, that's a lady,
Spears
guys.
pointed, swords at bay. And you hear, so, what seems to be happening here?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh God, who is this?
Sean Connery.
As a small rumble echoes beneath you, the guards begin to split. You see strong legs like that of a bodybuilder, where one would normally wear a loincloth. You see a leather belt laced with all kinds of runic symbols and a skull of a lizard folk that sits at the pelvis. Larger than Sallow, this man towering well above 7 feet tall. His body is so muscular that he can't reach his back. He fills up the entire 5 foot space, a towering individual, cloaked in fur that hangs down over his exposed skin, and on his head sits a helm like that of a dread knight, flat, imposing, only 2 slits letting any room for light or sight to let through, as horns extend easily 3 feet on each side. You are now face to face with Nyadis, the Nightbringer, executioner of Arcanists and protector of Viceguard. And that's where we're gonna end today, guys. Thanks for
Jesus.
kicking it with us. This was fun. No
She's
one
like,
died,
you know what the
thankfully.
worst part about all this is? I gotta fight tomorrow, so good night.
Get some rest, y'all,
I'm
just
going
like
to
our
bed.
characters need. We'll see y'all later.
Bitch.
Damn.